So welcome back to First Take Math with Brian Thomas. We're going to continue to another example on percent change. Again, to find the percent change, we need to do two critical things. One of the things we have to do is we have to determine what the change is. We also have to use what we call the original amount. I'm also going to model this using our triangle model. It's a good organizer for percent problems. Again, some things for percent change. Keep in mind, percent change, you could have like percent increase or percent decrease or percent markup, percent discount, things like that. So let's look at this example we have. John bought a 2005 Mustang for $25,000. He sold it for $16,000. Find the percent depreciation in the value of the car. So again, depreciation is a vocabulary word, but we know that kind of implies a decrease in value. So what we need to do is find out the percent decrease. Again, to find the change in value, or in this case, the depreciation, remember we have to use subtraction to do that. So we have 25,000, and we got to subtract 16,000 from that. And that looks like that would give us about a $9,000 change in value. So our change in value looks like that will be $9,000. So the other thing I need to identify besides the change in value, I have to identify the original amount. So it actually depreciated from 25,000. So my original amount is actually the 25,000. So again, I've identified the two critical parts. I found the change, which again represents the part, and the original amount, which is going to represent the whole. So my triangle model, remember the part, the whole, and the percent go down in these spots here. So my part in this case was the depreciation, which is $9,000. The original amount is the $25,000. So that's going to allow me to determine the percent in this problem. So what this essentially tells me is this is a fraction. So I have 9,000 over 25,000. And what I want to do is just change that fraction into a percent. So the calculator has a numerator-denominator key, so I'm going to type that in and do my 9,000 over then the 25,000. And we want to convert that to a percent. So it ends up being, looks like 36%. So what we want to do is we want to change this into a percent. So there's a nice little button on the calculator that says convert to percent, and that would then in turn turn it to a 36%. So early on, cars have this concept of losing value. So a lot of times people tell you not to buy a brand new car because it's going to lose value rather quickly. But over time, cars can be collectible. I mean, cars now can be worth quite a bit of money that are very old. So it just takes some time for them to increase their value. So again, percent change is a type of application. And look for these keywords like percent depreciation or percent increase or percent decrease. And that will conclude our lesson on percent change.